everyone, welcome to Baby Bugs with Music Bugs. I'm Katrina. So if you've never done Baby Bugs before, hello, thanks for coming along and joining, you know what I mean? Thanks for watching as well. So the theme I do every week by theme, and the theme for this week is going to be My Clever Body. So there's lots of kind of body awareness for little ones for this one. We're going to be doing a little bit of sort of tactile play, some tickling, and some wiggling and stuff as well. We're going to be doing some raspberries for some wiggles and tickles later too. And it's a little bit of an all-rounder, and of course we're doing some music play and lots of singing as well. So we're going to start off with a great big wave hello. Ideally for this one you want little one to be able to see you. So there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can have little ones just lying down in front of you, whatever that is going to be, sitting up in front of you. If they're sitting up, that's great too. And what you can do is you've got a little basket here like this with your feet, and you can pop little ones in so that their head's slightly raised, and you've got some nice eye contact with them for doing a great big wave. Hello, hello, so welcome. I'm going to introduce you to our hello song. Hello everyone. Big wave, big smiles. Hello, hello, music bugs all wave hello. Smiling, waving, wave hello, wave hello. Clap our hands. Clap your hands with a 1, 2, 3. Clap your hands as you sing with me. Hello, hello, music bugs all shout hello, hello. Yay! Babies love big smiley happy faces and lots of expressions, so we do that all the way throughout. Big happy smiley faces, exaggerate everything because that's what babies love, isn't it? So we're going to start off with one that we will all know. Now I'm going to change how I'm sitting, but feel free to stay how you are as well. I should have mentioned what we're going to need at the start, but you can pause me and come back to me, that's totally okay as well. So for the first one, I'm going to use a little shaky thing. Now maybe you've got any kind of shaky thing, it doesn't really matter what. If you've not got any instruments, that's totally okay as well. Maybe you've got something in the kitchen, you could use a little tub of rice or something where you can just do a little bit of shaking. Basically anything that makes a noise for this one, because what we're doing is we're doing a little bit of auditory tracking. So we're starting up near them and we're getting further away from them, and it's kind of just about following the sound as well. So we're going to do that, but you don't need to use one because it's a little tickly one as well. So we're going to do our head, our shoulders, our knees, and tickle down at our toes as well. So you can do it purely tactile. If you don't want to get up and get anything just now, that's absolutely fine. I do not mind. For later on, if you are just about to pause me, the only other thing we're going to need is one of these. If you've got one, if you've not got one, anything that resembles one of these. So muslin, towel, clean dish towel, pillowcase, scarf that goes actually like an actual scarf as well. Anything you've got that resembles a bit of material is all you'll need. So let's start off with our first song. We are gonna do a little head, shoulders, knees and toes, and it's a good one, this one. Gentle shake. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. We're gonna do it again. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Do it again. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. We did it! Yay! Now, if your little one really likes something, feel free to rewind it and pause back again. We're not going live. We're not live, so do whatever you want with the video. That's absolutely fine. Now we're going to do another one next, and this one you can either do for them, or if we're really tiny, we're going to do it for them. Or if we're a little bit older, what we're going to do is we're going to take hand to nose, hand to nose, hand to nose. And we're doing a little bit of coordination, and we're discovering our body parts. But there's a nose there. We're going to put our finger on our nose, and then we're going to take our little hands and turn around and clap, clap, turn around and clap,
clap. Now you can do it lying down, or you can do it for them. Anything goes as well. You ready? And we're doing a little bit of coordination with this one as well, working both sides of the brain, working both sides of the body at the same time when we're doing a little clap. Ready? Put your finger on, put your finger on, put your finger on your nose. And it goes beep beep. Put your finger on, put your finger on, put your finger on your nose, beep beep. Turn around and clap, clap. Turn around and clap, clap. Now this time we're going to do it for them, unless they want to stretch down or whatever. Put your fingers on, put your fingers on, put your fingers on your toes. Put your fingers on, put your fingers on, put your fingers on your toes. Turn around and clap, clap. Turn around and clap, clap. We're going to go to nose again. Burp, burp, burp. Put your finger on, put your finger on, put your finger on your nose. Beep, beep. Put your finger on, put your finger on, put your finger on your nose. Beep, beep. Turn around and clap, clap. Turn around and clap, clap. Yeah, we did it. And hand to hand is a nice wee bit of coordination as well. Hand to hand, feet to feet, and then eventually we reach out and grab the toes, don't we? And that's hand to foot, and then as well. Okay. And we're doing a nice noisy one next. If you notice, we're kind of going all the way down the body until we get down to our toes. So for the next one, you want to stretch your legs out if you can and have little ones up and on your lap. And we're going to do a little bounce for the next one, working on some of our balance, and we're going to make a nice noise for them. We're going to go just like that. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop while your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Horsey, horsey, you're on your way. You've made this journey on many a day. While your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop while your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. We did it. We've had a little horsey ride. Now that nice little noise, if you do that sort of when little one's watching you, even at some point as well, probably look at you and be like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing as well? And as they get slightly older, they can start to do it as well. It's a nice wee bit of language development for realising that their tongue's there for making noises with. Horsey, horsey. Sorry for saying that like this again. As well. Now we've done our clapping already, so I think that opens up another song for us to do. Now, of course, you can do this one for them, or we can do it with little ones as well. So we're clapping our hands. And whenever we do a stomp for babies, what we're doing is we're tap, tap, tapping their feet together. So just like I was saying, hand to hand, foot to foot, we do tap, tap, tap. And then we get this one, we get to do a big hooray, hooray, 3 cheers, hip hip hooray. We're going to do a little clapping song, stomping song, and a little bit of everything song. If I can find the song. It is.
You're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Clap, clap.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Clap, clap.
If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Clap, clap.
If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp.
Hooray.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy
That's a good version of that. Then to shout a little hooray at the end as well. Okay, we are going to quieten it down a little bit after that one. And we're just going to take baby's hand, one finger, ideally the palm of their hand, but if you can't get in because of tiny fists, you can do it on the back of their hand, or you can do it on their arm. Anything goes. Ready? We're going to do a little tickly one next, and this one's nice and tactile. Baby's hands and feet are still the most sensitive part of them at the moment. Some of the most sensitive parts of them at the moment. And it's great for a bit of tactile play. And then just kind of realising, that they're so sensitive as well. You're going to go round and round the garden like a teddy bear. A 1 step, a 2 step, and tickle you under the ear. And then the suspense builds it up as well. But we move to the other side. You ready? Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, a 2 step, and tickle you under the ear. Yay! I'm just holding them up so that you can see what I'm doing. You can do it lying down as well. We'll do one more in each hand because it's a nice one, that one of my favourites. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. A 1 step, a 2 step, and tickle you under the ear. One more just to even it up. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. A 1 step, a 2 step, and tickle you under the ear. We did it. Good tickles. Okay, now that we're in the garden, I've got this little guy I want you to meet. I'm not going to use him for the actual song because it's unfair if you've not got one. It's a little, I don't know if you can see it, a little incy spider, and it's a friendly spider because it's got a hat on. So we are going to use our tickly fingers for a spider for this one. And actually, I will show you lying down for this one. Woohoo! Show you lying down for this one too. So just like so, here we are. And we're going to start off at our toes, and then up to our knees, and then up to our tummy, and then up to our chin and our nose. There's a spider on my toes. Oh my goodness. Will we give it a go? Ready? On your toes.
There's a spider on my toe, on my toe.
Oh no!
There's a spider on my toe, on my toe.
Oh no!
There's a spider on my toe. What he's doing there, I don't know. There's a spider on my toe, on my toe.
Oh no! He's crawling up to your knees! Ah!
There's a spider on my knee, on my knee.
Oh gee!
There's a spider on my knee, on my knee. There's a spider on my knee, and he's staring right at me.
Hello!
There's a spider on my knee, on my knee.
Oh gee! Uh-oh! Crawling up to your tummy!
There's a spider on my tummy, on my tummy.
Ooh!
There's a spider on my tummy, on my tummy. Ooh! There's a spider on my tummy, and it feels very, very funny. Ooh! There's a spider on my tummy, on my tummy.
Watch out! Where's it go next? To your chin! Ooh!
There's a spider on my chin, on my chin. There's a spider on my chin, on my chin. There's a spider on my chin. Be careful, don't let him in. There's a spider on my chin, on my chin.
Oh my goodness, where's it going to? Your nose! Oh no!
There's a spider on my nose, on my nose. There's a spider on my nose, on my nose. There's a spider on my nose. Achoo! Oh no! There he goes.
Look where he's landed!
Now there's a spider on my toe, on my toe.
Oh no! That is a nice tactile tickly one and a little bit of body awareness for all over. It's super cute as well. If you've got a little tickly thing, then go for it with the spider one as well. Now, this is where we are going to need this or whatever you have found to use as one of this as well, and we're going to start off using it as a little bit of a peekaboo. So just introduce it to the little one first, whatever you're using. You can brush it up and down their body before we go full on kind of in the sensory thing. It's nice to introduce it to them first. Wee, there we go. I'm going to cover them up and say peekaboo. Because part of our clever bodies is recognising that when I disappear, when mummy or daddy disappears or whoever disappears, they do come back again. A little bit of object permanence in there. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Just like that. Uh-oh. Where's my little baby? Peekaboo. Where's my little baby? Peekaboo. Where's my little baby? Peekaboo. Peekaboo to you. Peekaboo. Uh-oh. Oh, where is my baby? Oh, where could they be? I think they're hiding from me. Oh, where is my baby? Oh, where could they be? I think they're hiding. 1, 2, 3. Peekaboo, we did it. Great. Now we're going to use this. Moving on from some peekaboo. Keep going with some peekaboo if you want, if that wasn't long enough. To doing some tickles for our hands and our toes. And where else? Who knows? My fingers are starting to tickle. My fingers are starting to tickle. My fingers are starting to tickle. I think I'm going to laugh. Woo! My toes are starting to tickle. My toes are starting to tickle. My toes are starting to tickle. I think I'm going to laugh. Oh no! My tummy is starting to tickle. My tummy is starting to tickle. My tummy is starting to tickle. I think I'm going to laugh. Ooh. My nose is starting to tickle. My nose is starting to tickle. My nose is starting to tickle. I think I'm going to sneeze. Achoo! Way up in the sky. We blew it right away, didn't we? Now we're going to go from tickles to wiggles. So away. We're going to do wiggle, wiggle, wiggle of our fingers. I can wiggle my fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can wiggle my toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can wiggle my shoulders. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can even wiggle my nose. Wiggle, wiggle. We did it again. I can wiggle my fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can wiggle my toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can wiggle my shoulders. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can even wiggle my nose. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, lots of wiggles and tickles. Great stuff. Now, speaking of wiggles and tickles, wiggles and tickles, I'm going to turn around to show you again, but you can still do it lying down, so you can see what I'm doing. And it's still carrying on with the lots of sort of head, shoulders, knees, toes, knees, fingers, all that sort of jazz, and hands and everything too. We're going to do toe, knee, chest, nut, nose, I love you. We go in for a hug. Toe, knee, chest, nut, nose, I love you. Tony, chestnut, nose, I love you. Tony, nose, Tony, nose, Tony, chestnut, nose, I love you. That's what Tony knows. Brr, brr, brr. Lovely wee one. I don't know if you know it already. 20 chestnut ones. Love it. Tony, chestnut, nose, I love you. Tony, nose, Tony, nose, Tony, chestnut, nose, I love you. That's what Tony knows. Beep, 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 beep. Yay. Nice little quiet one there too. Now we're going from a nice wee quiet one to one that's a little bit more silly and a little bit more wiggly, blah, 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 tickly as well. So this one's the raspberry song. You're going to want to get little ones into a position where your raspberries can touch their belly and their back as well, and their knees all over. You can practice your raspberries if you like. This one is the raspberry song, and we do it more than once because it's just not long enough otherwise. You ready? Oh.
I've got a rumbly tummy, I'd like to have some tea with ice cream and raspberries on your knee. I've got a rumbly tummy, I'd like a tasty snack. Ooh, what's that on your back? Ooh, I found a raspberry on your back. I've got a rumbly tummy, I'd like a bowl of jelly.
It's the best one.
With lots of juicy raspberries on your belly.
Oh, we have to do it again because it's way too short to do once.
I've got a rumbly tummy, I'd like to have some tea with ice cream and raspberries on your knee. I've got a rumbly tummy, I'd like a tasty snack. Ooh, what's that on your back? Ooh, I found a raspberry on your back. I've got a rumbly tummy, I'd like a bowl of jelly.
Ready for the best one?
With lots of juicy raspberries on your belly.
Love that one. I hope you got lots of giggles at home, or at least a little bit of squirming anyway, as well. Okay, now for the next one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little, I say dance. We're gonna do a little bit of movement. So in your own time, and whenever you're ready, always say that in class. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna have little one out in front of you. Works best. So magically, I'm gonna be suddenly standing up for you, and we're going to do a little bit of a dance. So whenever you're ready, take your time, feel free to pause me. We're going to stand up with our little one. Hey, there we go. So we're up for a little dance now. Now this one works best if you have little one out in front of you, obviously giving them a little bit of support underneath. And we're just going to do a little sway, which is really good for working on things like our balance. Then if you're feeling strong enough, we do a little whee at some points, up high, baby, high. Then we do a little tickle, baby, tickle. And we do a shh, baby, shh. So do join me for a little bit of dancing. I'd love to do some dancing with you. Ready?
Dance, baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance. Baby cannot dance alone, so dance, ye merry men, everyone. Dance, baby, dance.
Whee. Ready?
Up high, baby, high. Up high, baby, high. Baby cannot dance alone, so dance, ye merry men, everyone. Up high, baby, high. Shh, baby, shh, baby, shh. Baby cannot dance alone, so dance, ye merry men, everyone. Shh, baby. Tickle, baby, tickle. Tickle, baby, tickle. Baby cannot dance alone, so dance, ye merry men, everyone. Tickle, baby, tickle.
We're going to go up high again.
Up high, baby, high. Up high, baby, high. Baby cannot dance alone, so dance, ye merry men, everyone. Up high, baby, high.
Last one, we're going back to a dance.
Dance, baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance. Baby cannot dance alone, so dance, ye merry men, everyone. Dance, baby, dance.
Yay, good dancing. Perfect. All right, we are going to have another little sit down again, so do make yourself comfy, have a little seat, take as long as it needs, and I'll be sitting down with you just like that. Yay. Good dancing. Magically sitting down again, just like that. All right, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of my clever body today. So lots of kind of little one exploring their bodies, a little bit of body awareness, a little bit of tactile play, a bit of music, a bit of singing, a bit of moving, all rounder. So next week, if you're watching the Baby Bugs one next week, we are going on a jungle safari. Ooh, so lots of animals next week. So for now, we're gonna get little ones to a place where they can see our faces again, and we're going to say our great big Cheerios as well for just now. So a big wave goodbye. Thanks for watching. Let's say Cheerio if I can find it. Thanks for watching. Big smiles.
Goodbye, goodbye. Music bugs all wave goodbye. Smiling, waving, wave goodbye, wave goodbye. Clap your hands with a 1, 2, 3. Clap your hands as you sing with me. Goodbye, goodbye. Music bugs all wave goodbye. Bye.
Yay! Big cheer. A round of applause. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.